Hello guys, I'm the Dartfrog, and in this video I'm going to show you the improved version of Scrapman's bridges. So yeah, if you watched Scrapman's Spawned Mountain Base series, you know that he made nice angled bridges. And he has a very big problem with them because he doesn't know how to attach it both to ground, like for example the tree right there, and to a base in the center. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do it. So yeah, first things first, of course we need to build the base. So it's actually the same place where Scrapman was building his base. So yeah, and now we gotta build like a hard bridge so we can get there. Like this bridge I made a long time ago and I spawned with my lift right now. So if you have something great like that, spawn it at the beginning, because the order you make things really counts here. So either build one or download this one from the workshop, link will be in the description, or spawn one if you have something like that. So yeah, now build something a little bit higher so it won't touch the ground right there. And yeah, now we actually have to weld it to it. You can zoom out the camera because we have the other, like this plus in the center. It's like offset a bit, I think it's the right word. Okay, a little too low, but I think we can deal with that. Okay, now we have like to measure the right place. Oh yeah, it's a bit too short, but it's actually perfect almost, because I can get there very easily. I don't want it to touch the ground, so I can detach it easily later. Okay, now we got to, of course, build something to the ground. I'm gonna build a nice little ring around the tree. So it's like it will be actually really attached to the tree, just like that. Okay, now we need to find a way to know where is the strafe line from this place to there. So to do it, I will actually spawn another super long bridge that I will attach in a moment, and I won't leave it there. It won't be support for the bridge, because if I will leave it as support for a bridge, it will lag as hell, probably crash a couple of times. You can even lose a world like that. So yeah. And why I'm not building just one block line is because it gets bouncy. So yeah, now that it's measuring bridge or something like that, okay, and like that. Okay, so this is actually where the ring is. Now we can go back there and cut this off. So I think if you want, you can make flyer from this side to here, but I don't know if you won't have to go from one place to, from one side to another and hold something, so better build this bridge at first. Okay, now we can, let's take our lift in emergency because it may lag. Okay, and let's delete that, we don't need it anymore. Okay, so what we wanna do now, if you first, before following the next steps, be sure to spawn anything that you want from your lift, because once we start the next steps, we can't remove the lift to finish the bridge. So we also can't quit the world, because if we quit the world, the lift gets removed from the world. That's actually unfortunate, but I think it's to prevent the multiplayer, so you know, your friend joins, places lift, and when you quit the world you have 2 lifts. So that's actually pretty clever, but can make some problems. So actually, you know what, let's paint where the ring is. It will be easier for us, because it will be just visual. Wait, wrong. Okay, so now we have to build a bridge, but it's not that easy. We have to first build it a little bit. No, wait. First is something like that. It doesn't have to be long, it can be short, but if it's longer, it's like easier to do so. Yeah. Now, of course, I'm gonna do the same kind of mechanism that Scrapman did. Okay, and remember not to remove the lift or quit the world for right now, because it will mess things up. Now, if you want to connect those, you have to hold the same button that you place blocks on one thing and drag it to another thing. As you can see, now it's like one thing on an object that's separated from this object by bearings. Okay, so I think we can actually do the design Scrapman did. Of course, the dimensions of the bridge doesn't really matter. If you can build it however you want. Just don't go too crazy, okay? Because you may hit a limit that the bearings can't work at all, and things may glitch out anyway. Though you have to build a really large bridge to do that with wood. Okay, so now build it a little bit up so it can point the tree. As you can see, for example, if I will build it this high, it won't hit it will hit the rocks below. And also remember that you have the lift, and if you want it to go like exactly from this, like it will start to bend right here, then you have to count 3 blocks, because 2 blocks for the lift and 1 that we will cut later, so it will fit in it. Okay, so how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we definitely need more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will. Okay, I think it will be enough. This will be actually really thin bridge, but you can build it thicker, of course. Okay, like that and like that. Okay, now remove those, place those bearings and connect it. Okay, now you have to build yourself like a staircase or something, because you can't use lift. I suggest you using those metal pillars, metal supports, because they are like exact the height that the dwarf can jump, so it's easier for you. Okay, now you can zoom out your camera so you have like other visibility. just remember not to mess things up and to place it in the right place, so it's not like not in the center. Or if you want, you can of course do it like that, but I want it to be nice, so I won't do that. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is build a bridge all the way from here to there. So here you will have a little bit time lapse of me building the parts from here to here.
Have you found the mechanic yet? No. Find him! Find him!
Okay, so here we are almost finished it. Now what you're gonna do, I did it when I fell once, probably so when I was falling down there, so I already did that. So what we're gonna do now is check, like, if you have all the segments molded correctly. So you have like something like that, so it allows you to bend. Of course, maybe you found out like a little bit other working mechanisms, so yeah. And if you wanted to have like, if you wanted to start bend exactly on this block, then you have to see, because like you want this is bending right here, so I want this block to be right there, so it will be 2 blocks lower, and it will start over here. So I wanted to go 2 blocks that way, so I have to left 2 blocks off this direction right there, and I have to weld it 2 blocks lower, so it wait, I want it 3 blocks lower because I actually want it to be like that. Yeah, the lift can stay floating, and actually you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be welded first try. Now what you wanna do is take concrete or any other block or just wood bat sticking out like that, and go from the first part to the last part, or from the last to the first one, all the way, and then we will weld it so it will be like one part, so it won't be able to move relative to each other. And what will the actually be is, you probably know that if you weld one object that is like a hard object, can't move, then it will have like every place that touches the thing that you welded to, it will like stick to it in those places. So if the first segment and the last segment will be like hard connected, so it will be one thing, and it will be touching the same thing, it will attach to both. So yeah, we are at finish right here. So oh, don't want that. Okay, it's not the last one. The last one will be here. Okay, now first we're gonna do is lower the ring by. Okay, wait, let's remove this ring actually for now. Wait, no. Okay, so oh shoot. Whoa. Oh, don't take this on the lift if it happens, do you? Remember, can't use the lift. I mean, you can do that, but you can't take the lift up. Okay, so we want 2 blocks lower than that. Okay, so we want 3 blocks. So it will go a little to the ground for. Oh wait, I can't do it like that, I think. Okay, I can. I actually can because I'm lucky, but or actually I could edit it like the first part, but I'll just do it like that. So we can always edit the first part to be like higher or something like that. Okay, so we want it like that. Now what we will do is, so also remember that we need to leave 2 blocks sticking out. Okay, so I'm gonna actually mark that so I know where to weld. If I'm welding it right side down, so we want to leave 2 blocks at the end. I'm getting a little not enough on space. Okay, so this will be 2 blocks, so I'm gonna actually that thing. Oh, and actually move this piece of concrete here. Let's check it's everything correct. Okay, so now you have to do that and connect those. But this is not everything. Remember the bridge we placed right there? Now we have to attach it to this thing. Both things are attached to ground, so things that are attached to ground, that when they touch, they actually stick to each other. So they become like one object. And also we can remove all this after we do it. Okay, so if you're not sure, it definitely shouldn't be, and it's not okay. I will actually place a button because we have seats on this thing right there, because I want to make sure that this thing is attached, right? So I won't have to do it all again from the start, so I can check that with connect tool. See, there are dots, so this one object I can attach it. Great. So looks like everything works. What we want now, of course, we left the space right there, so we can like place it right there. Okay, now what we wanna do is remove the lift, but prepare yourself, welder, because you might have to do it fast, you know? Okay, so like that. Take the right piece of it. It's meant to do that. Don't be scared. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, I'm gonna just do it one block higher because I'm stupid. I didn't measure something up. Okay, this will glitch for now, but it should stop after a while. Okay, now I almost broke it. Almost broke it. But it doesn't mean I did. Okay, remember to have it attached. Now, don't remove this concrete yet. See, it's already stable, but it's not everything. Also want to attach this thing. Oh, and I actually know what was the problem. It was the concrete that was the problem. It couldn't go into the wood. Okay, so if you do concrete like I did, remember to check twice if it's right. Okay, so now you can walk your bridge. And I messed up. I didn't weld this thing, but I will fix it real quick. If it happens to you, you can just to make it look better, do something like that, but it will look, wait, no, like that. See, okay, now it looks better. It's not attached to bearings, so this thing is attached only on one bearing, but it's okay, it works, which is the most important part. Okay, now we can like, also don't do that because it looks bad. Okay, now we're actually finished. We have just some cleaning here to do. Let's do something like that, so it looks better. We can walk on a bridge, so now we can remove this concrete, like detach it right here. Go all the way here. Detach the concrete right here. Now take it on lift, delete it. Great. Now we can attach this thing right here. See, the button is still connected, which means that it's connected by this bridge. Let's go right here. Now we can remove. Oh wait, it's still attached. Alright, it's probably touching the ground somewhere right here. Right there, of course. Yeah, because I'm kind of being stupid, as always. It's not touching the ground, but it's touching the hitbox of the ground, and it won't let you delete it. Of course. Because why would it let you delete it? So yeah. Done. Now we can... and this is completely bug free, completely glitch free, and this is completely vanilla, which means no mods. So let's take this nice flyer. I didn't make the flyer, but I just have to steer it, so I'm using it pretty often. So as you can see, there is no attachment between the tree and the platform except the bridge. And how to prove that it's one object? It's attached with a wire. So yeah, I can show you a little test of how strong this thing is. Let's get maybe try with this flyer, but like it's actually a better version I found how to do it, because I found one that created much more lag, but this one creates no lag actually. I mean, except if you crash something that can cause lag into it. So this crash, for example, can cause lag, but okay, so I will miss. Of course I will miss, but wait, I hit it. So I have lag, but as you can see, this bridge is still fine. See? Completely fine. Okay, let's actually crush something with much more power into it. Okay, so I'm directly under the bridge, and I have this nice rocket powered elevator. Let's crash into it. Yay, it survived. But actually let's move it because it causes a bit of lag. As you can see, the bridge is completely fine. It's moving a bit because it still has some momentum into it. See? Like nothing happened. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I helped someone, maybe Scrapman even. So, remember to share the video, like, subscribe, click the bell button. I was the Dart Frog, and see you in the next video. Bye.